Good evening or morning, depending on where you're at. Welcome to Xbox News Tonight. I am your host, Crapgamer. Thank you guys for checking it out, and thank you for all the positive feedback. You guys have been great. You guys have been checking out the channel and leaving me positive comments non-stop, and I appreciate it so much. I want to get right into the top stories. Ghost Recon Wildlands tops the British charts, which, as you know, Horizon Zero Dawn was #1 last week. Easy come, easy go. So now we know that Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands has reclaimed the top spot, with Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild falling down to 4th, and Horizon Zero Dawn falling down to 2, and Lego Worlds, which is a new game, debuting at number 3. So not too bad. All in all, at the end of the day, everybody kind of expected Ghost Recon to open up in the top spot, and no surprise there, it completely did. Moving on to the next story, that would be the new Walking Dead episode that's coming out, the Telltale series, A New Frontier. Episode 3 gets a release date, which is good. You can start downloading it March 28th. Titled Above the Law, Episode 3 will throw Javier into some precarious situations as he fights to stay alive. And there's new trailers out and things like that that you can check out on YouTube or Xbox Mad. They always have some good stuff. And I have to admit, this is so far my favorite of the Walking Dead games on from the Telltale people. I mean, this one is just really good. I really connected with it, and they left you with a cliffhanger. And so I'm really interested to see how this one turns out. Definitely interesting stuff. Of other news, Resident Evil Revelations is coming to Xbox One. So all you Resident Evil fans, Capcom announced today that Resident Evil Revelations, which was originally released in 2012, will release on current generation consoles. So that's definitely good news. Announced on Twitter, it will be available for physical and digital release, and is set to release in fall 2017. So I think that might mean that pretty much every Resident Evil has been released and this generation, which is good, because you know, in the past I've kind of complained about the remasters and whatever, but since we're taking our games with us with Scorpio and things like that, I think it's great. Let's get the best looking versions we can so that we can always take them with us, and they have achievements and all that kind of stuff. So definitely good news. Excited about that as well. And then finally, the Scalebound producer leaves Platinum Games. Platinum Games has had a rough few months with the high-profile cancellation of Scalebound, and now a producer who worked on the project has left the studio. J.P. Kellums, who served as a creative producer on Scalebound, announced in an Instagram post that he is leaving the company after 10 years. So yeah, we're not really sure exactly what prompted this, but I'm not really surprised that somebody would leave or be forced out or whatever. You know, there was some behind-the-scenes things going on at Platinum. You guys have probably heard some things, probably some things that are hard to actually prove if you're Microsoft, but at the end of the day, the game was canceled, and it failed to meet, you know, different expectations or whatever you want to consider it. So anyway, a little bit short on the news since I already covered some of the bigger stuff earlier in videos, but make sure you guys pop in that Ice Cube. Today was a good day, because if you're an Xbox fan, today was definitely a good day. And thanks for watching. You guys have a fantastic night. Hit that like button. Subscribe. It helps out the channel. I appreciate all the support. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.